Boom! In this video, we are going to be making a high protein, low calorie, delicious breakfast pancakes. We are going to be reviewing two different brands, one called Pam's Pancakes and the other brand from Aldi's.
They're gonna think we're Aldi's sponsor.
We are not Aldi's sponsors yet. The point of this video is to not eat boring food, not eat miserable stuff. Just quit dieting, quit doing that. So many people are eating clean during the week, then on the weekend they're binging on pancakes, going crazy. Certain things like this can make that yo-yo cycle go away. We're gonna score these pancakes on three different things: taste, texture, and nutrition. Now let's introduce our candidates. Number one, we have the Millville Aldi's brand. Should be all right. We go to Aldi's quite a bit, as you guys might know. And then we have Pam's Pancakes, which is actually a startup out of Columbus, Ohio. My friend Corey actually works there and introduced us. These are pretty dang good. We're gonna put this up against the Aldi's brand and see who stacks up and see whose stack is higher. So let's kick off with the nutrition review. Out of the gate, the Millville is not looking too good. When I see a lot of this high protein stuff in conventional grocery stores, oftentimes it's not that high protein. It's like maybe 10, 12 grams. Not phenomenal. Not phenomenal. For a half a cup, we have 37 carbs and we have 14 grams of protein. That is not phenomenal. A third cup of the Pam's Pancakes, we're looking at 10 carbohydrates and 12 protein. So out of the gate, nutrition-wise, Pam's Pancakes are already much better. Moms are like, oh my goodness, high protein, I love it. But the thing is, they're getting way too many carbs. These people get fitness, they get nutrition. This is already a much better spot nutrition-wise. I'll give these guys 5 stars. I'll probably give them 2.5 stars on nutrition. It's a marketing tactic. This is not really where we need our protein. So let's get it going. Well, first, what do we do? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna kick off with these because I am very curious. With more carbs, there actually might be a bit more flavor. The instructions are very easy. So here's another thing. The recipe calls for a cup of this and the nutrition facts are on half a cup. This is again where a lot of people think they're making healthier choices. 1 full cup of this, you're getting 74 grams of carbohydrate. So honestly, at that point, might as well just be having regular pancakes. So anyway, we're going for it. We'll follow the recipe just to give it a fair shake. Because here's the deal, they might still win on taste and texture. All right, 1 cup, in we go. Third of a cup. Of a cup. I will say the best thing about these protein pancakes is they are so simple. There is no baking powder, there's no magic, there's really no nothing like that. It's normally powder, water, stir, throw it in, and we're good. Do we have a whisk? Let's get a really nice silicone whisk after this. Okay, let's stir it up. Ooh.
Oh, you are the messiest cook.
Oh, I am pretty hungry. It smells very oatmeal-y, so we're gonna see how these turn out. So far, it's not looking good for the Millville Aldi's brand. Oh no, it is oaty. I said it smells oaty, and actually there are little bits of oats in here. I think that's why it's a bit chunkier. We're gonna be using avocado spray, 0 calories, coats the pan. We're gonna let this come to the temperature, and then we will test it. So as that's coming up to temperature, we're gonna go ahead and make this just so they're both cooking. We can have a little taste test. So this recipe calls for only 1/3 of a cup. That one was a full cup. What we'll do is double up this recipe. But what I do already like is they're very honest about their nutrition. So again, Pam's Pancakes, they definitely get the game. Okay. Splash extra. So we have 2/3 of that. Go with a half cup of water. Again, I love this simplicity. The easier you can make it on yourself, the longer it's gonna last. Now, one thing the ingredients do call for is just adding a bit more to make sure we get the texture right. It's a little bit watery. We're gonna add just a bit more powder. Okay, and I think we got the consistency right here. Got a nice fluffy consistency. So we got our side by side. We have the Pam's Pancakes And then on this side, we have the Millville. The Millville is a bit oatier. This is a bit almost like eggier. I do believe this is a bit more fat. That's probably why they might use a bit of egg white in this to get the consistency right. So we shall see. So camera crew asked a phenomenal question, and she's like, how does this compare to a regular buttermilk pancake? The results are pretty shocking. So just according to my fitness pal here, the Millville does, yes, have more protein, but it also has way more carbohydrate. The regular buttermilk pancake doesn't have anywhere near the carbs, and it only has like 3-4 grams of protein less. Like if I think about who this is best for, it's probably for a guy that's bulking and putting on weight. It's not for a person that's gonna be losing weight, especially when buttermilk pancakes are gonna be having lower carbohydrate and lower calories. Okay?
That is pretty shocking.
It is pretty shocking. This is actually great for me right now because Daddy's gaining weight. Dad's gaining weight right now. We're gonna make small ones just because we gotta get the thumbnail right. It's about 4 inches, right? I should know.
You should not say that stuff.
So we're gonna let these Millville pancakes cook. I'm thinking in my head like mill, like oats, like stuff like that, which is probably gonna explain the high carbohydrate content. Ooh, they look great. So the Millvilles definitely do look good. There's a bit of a crust in the bottom. Probably got another 2 minutes before flipping. So looking fluffy. I will say the smell is definitely oaty. That's how they keep their carbs so high. Get a nice little stack of Millvilles. And then next up, we're gonna put some Pams on. Oh! Did not stick the landing on one of them, but that's all right. Oh, someone's hungry. The thing about cooking on the same pan is it's already ripping hot and ready to go. So these cooked a lot quicker.
They look fluffy.
Which ones?
This one.
These look fluffy, I know. It's nice golden brown butt cheeks in here. Smell. Sweeter, definitely almost like eggier, a little bit lighter. Absolutely 0 notes of oats in here, unlike our Millville boys. I'm gonna give these a quick counter flip just to make sure we're all cooked, all gooch. Who's ready for Pancake Saturdays, everyone? Woo! If you guys like Pancake Saturdays, please throw this a comment, a subscribe, a like. It actually really helps out the channel, helps out the engagement. And thanks for being here for Pancake Sunday.
You started with Saturday and ended with Sunday.
Now it's Pancake Sunday. We've been cooking for days. Okay, let's get, hold on, delicious. Honestly, they look all pretty dang good. That's gonna bring us to the grand finale. We already know the nutrition winner is Pam's Pancakes. We realize that the Millville is, yes, a bit more high protein, but it is much better for bulking and gaining weight rather than the whole fat loss, lean life thing. What we're gonna do is give this a taste test. Let's give it a shot. Okay. So first thing that comes to mind is oaty. It is oaty. It is a little bit thick. Taste is okay. There wasn't really much sweetness to it. The flavor was, yes, oaty, kind of hearty. If I were them and you're putting this much carbohydrate in something, at least make it taste good. Like add a little bit of vanilla extract, dehydrated fruit or anything like that. For this much, I expected a bit more flavor. As far as a healthy, high protein pancake, that is definitely not what you're looking for. With that being said, let's go over to Pamcakes. All right, Pam, what you got? Taste. We got a winner on taste, but you're up against an oat pancake. Not hard to beat that. It tastes like an actual pancake, and again, the macros are much better compared to all the other stuff we've seen. Texture-wise, I'd almost say they're about even. This is gonna be oatier, heartier. The texture on these pancakes is a bit eggier. These actually have more fat than the Millville, but compared these to buttermilk pancakes, you're looking at much more protein with less carbohydrate. I would say my winner for the overall is going to be the Pam's Pancakes. Nutrition's better, flavor's better, texture is about even. So overall, pretty solid test. Let's test with Dilly. We have some Pam's Pancake. We have a little bit of Millville. We have our test subject, Dilbert. Here we go. Dilly, Dilly, there are 3 things we're looking at. Taste, texture, and nutrition. Let me know what you think.
Oh.
Oh! Oh! So Dilly went Millville first. Dilly's still working on that Millville. He's like, dang, is this Odie? So texture, Dilly has him tied. Okay, so that'll be it for our pancake review. Thank you guys for watching. Again, the whole point of these videos is to demonstrate that lifestyle dieting, fitness is actually much easier than you think. Again, certain things like this, you might be interested in Aldi's pancakes. I hope I shed some light on that. I do recommend stuff like this, Pam's Pancakes. I'm not biased or anything, but they do have a whole bunch of flavors, higher protein. They get the game, so I'm a big fan of these people and this brand. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, more videos coming soon, and I will see you all in the next video.